Hi guys, I want to talk, and I want to talk to some people, some group of people, crew members, crew members in Nigeria, who are the pillars of every production set. Over the years we've seen great movies being chunked out of Nigeria, making it to Netflix, making it to Amazon, and producers making multi-millionaire. The other day, shout out to Funke Akindele, who just made $1 billion, over $1 billion from our film. But in all honesty, there is no filmmaker in the world, including myself, that would say crew, camera guys, sound guys, to the runners. The runners are like the list of the production production crew arm. But to the runners, no filmmaker would say he or she made great films without having an amazing crew, right? But I can tell you for sure, and what I'm about to say includes me. I'm also guilty of it. So I'm not coming here to speak and feel like I've been so great, I've been so awesome. No, I've not been great, I've not been awesome. So as other filmmakers before me, and so as other filmmakers who's also doing it, right after I came in. But also, I understand that situation is hard, so sometimes it's also tough on us as a filmmaker. But you see this incident that happened in the last couple of days, rest in peace to Junior Pope. I don't know him personally. I'm not coming here to act like I know Junior Pope. No, I'm not coming here to speak on Junior Pope. I'm coming to speak on the crew. Now, when that accident happened, we all are on our phones, right? We saw everything, and I could see the energy at which the energy that was being made, towards Junior Pope. Everybody who contributed and made great effort towards getting him, reviving him. God bless you all. But there was no report or information about the crew, right? Now, we got a confirmation on the death of people, right? Less attention, less light has been shed towards the life of the crew members who passed away, the makeup artist, the sound guy, and the rest of the other people. I decided to reach out to these families, and I made my own little effort as an individual who feels the pain. In fact, it struck me when I saw on Linda Ikeji's post that the makeup artist was buried because the parents could not afford 150,000 naira to pay for an ambulance. That might be right information or wrong, but that hurt me. That's when I said, you know what, maybe I should do something, right? And I did. I contacted my friend who knows the Linda people, because crew members are not part of Actors Guild. So the truth is, the Actors Guild would do nothing for crew members. Honestly, I don't think it's their job. Maybe I'm wrong. They can quote me rightly, yeah? There's an Actors Guild of Nigeria. So they're probably doing everything to see that Junior Pope gets the best rights towards his burial, which is great. But nobody has said anything about the crew. Before we know, boom, 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 boom. Makeup artist is buried, someone is buried, this person. So like, what's going on? And reaching out to a friend who knows the Linda, and I said, I'm trying to get across to the crew people, because I see that Linda has been constantly posting a lot of things about, shedding light about this situation. In fact, this majority of the things I know about the incident, I got from Linda Ikeji's blog or her Instagram page. So I reached out to them. I said, please, if you can help me find these families, I'd like to support them. They didn't charge me for the post. I didn't pay nothing, and they did. People reached out to me, families reached out to me, and I made donations to them. And it was only right that I go back to her and say, based on what you've done with your platform, this is what I've been able to do. Thank you. But I still need to reach more people, right? So if you can reach the rest of the crew people, let me know. And that's that. So I'm going to leave that there. But what I'm actually here to say is, what actually really broke my heart the more is when I was speaking to the families of these crew members that has died. It's so sad that these crew members that died in this accident, they're literally, most of them are like literally the breadwinners of their family. So they're literally like working hard to take care of the family. Like for instance, the story of the makeup artist, she was training two of her, younger ones in the university. I applaud her. I salute her. I told the parents, I said, I have friends, me and my friends who will take up the school expenses of your kids. And we've paid the new school fees, and until they graduate, we'll keep supporting them, right? But the truth is, I have a question. Where is the organization, or the organization, or the system, or the body that has been created to protect crew members? What is being done for them? Because, crew members are the first to get on set, and they are the last to get out. They are the first to get on set, and they are the last. These guys work round the clock. So if there's an organization that is in charge of these crew guys, I want to say you guys need to do better job at protecting your people. But I'm not an Asaba director. I've never been to Asaba in my life, right? When I was in Nigeria filming, I have never filmed in Asaba. I've never worked in Asaba, actor. Shout out to everything they do. But the truth is, from the guys in Asaba, the crew guys in Asaba, to the guys in Lagos doing the cinema films or the big screen films, and all the non-Asaba filmmakers or crew members, you guys need to come together and create a system. If there is none, if there is one, that system needs to act better, do better in protecting the lives of the crew, of your members. You people need to do better. But if there is none, this is my advice. You people need to come together, create a system, create a body. Maybe a director of photography will be your chairman, or a director could also be your chairman. A director could also be your chairman. A director who is a part of the Directors Guild of Nigeria can also be the chairman of the crew association, right? You people need to do better in protecting yourself. Ask for the right pay. Ensure you're paid. Ask for a conducive environment to work. Ensure it's created. If you're doing a production where you feel like your life is at risk, ask for the right things, the necessary things that needs to be done for you to be protected. For instance, security. How secured are you to work in that environment? I've seen sets where crew members are working, touts came and they broke one of the crew members' head. The guy is just trying to earn 40,000 naira, but his head is broken. Right? So ask for security. Ask for good transportation. Ask for good accommodation. And when you need to film in high-risk environment, like you crossing a boat, life insurance. You see, I didn't know how crazy we are in Nigeria, how mentally crazy we are, until I literally moved to this country to see that there are some basic things we take for granted, like insurance, insuring your life, to ensure that if maybe you didn't even die, maybe you just had an accident and you can't walk, what happens? What happens to you that period? And when you die, what happens to your family? So, filmmakers, we need to, as I'm putting it, we need to do better when we're filming in Nigeria. Like here in America, my last production, I couldn't hire an actor and a crew because their management wanted me to provide proof of insurance. Until I provided that proof of insurance, no actor came on my set, no crew members came on my set. It can be done in Nigeria. And when I did it, I was like, wow, we've not been doing well in Nigeria. All of these things, they are basic things. Basic, very basic. And if you guys don't create a system where you demand for it, it will never be given to you. And if you create it, understand that there is no filmmaker in Nigeria that will be able to operate without you people. Nobody, not even me, not even the Kemi Adetiba, not even the Kula Folayo. Nobody can operate without a crew member. We need you guys to function. So if you don't stand up and start demanding what you're entitled to, I have seen in this country, here in the United States of America, where a crew member is also a co-executive producer, because one guy said, "No, what? I don't want to be paid. I want royalties." You can do that. There's a system. There's a body. So we've lost crew members. Nobody gives a shit about them. Nobody is talking about them. Now their family are going through pains and sadness because they're not sure where the next meal will come from, because their breadwinner has sank with the boat. And they could not even be brought home to bury it because they could not afford to do some certain rights that allowed them to be taken home. So I hope a crew member somewhere has listened to what I have said. You guys can come together and create a system where you are very well protected. The Actors Guild of Nigeria will not protect you because the Actors Guild of Nigeria protect the actors. The Directors Guild of Nigeria will not protect you because the Directors Guild of Nigeria protects the directors. The truth is, I don't even know how if those guys are actually functioning. But I've seen the Actors Guild coming every day to try and raise money for their people. Okay, at least they are functioning. They try to raise money. So who is raising money for you? Crew people. Who is helping you? Who is putting your story out there? Who is fighting for you? You cameraman, you sound man, you light man, you director of photography. Who is fighting for you? Create that system, and you guys need to come together and put your foot on the ground. Then write an official letter to the Directors Guild, write an official letter to the Actors Guild, and the Producers Guild. Let them know that you have formed an association. This association has a rule and regulation that each production company or individual or group of people must abide to in order to hire a crew member in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And start demanding for it. Go to the right body in Nigeria and register yourself. Then you're also protected by the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Until you do that,